I mixed magenta blue hue with white for the sky. I used paint thinner for the first coat and added fat medium to the paint mixture for the second coat. I used titanium white for the clouds. I aim to create the impression of a lightly cloudy day, so I painted a few simple strokes for the clouds. I started working on the first coat for the mountain. I used paint thinner to thin out the paint for the first coat, wanting it to dry quickly. I used a mixture of sap green and diocesan purple for shading the mountain. I created various highlights using sap green with orange and sap green with yellow. At this point, it wasn't important because we would paint over them with the second coat of paint. I had the opportunity to visit China this past January. Despite facing various challenges such as language barriers, restrictions on using Google products, and difficulties obtaining a SIM card, I had the chance to witness one of the most breathtaking and magnificent sceneries of my life. I visited the province of Hunan in China, exploring the cities of Zhangjiajie and Wulingyuan. Their national parks are absolutely incredible, truly breathtaking. I began working on the bridge section. I used Portland gray medium to paint the pillars of the bridge. For the pillars with direct sunlight, I used Portland gray light. There was a structure that supported the pillars, for which I used a mixture of burnt umber and ultramarine blue. Continuing with my story about my trip to China, this scenery is from Tianmen Mountain in the city of Zhangjiajie, Hunan province. They found the highest mountain, built cable cars, constructed a walking bridge around it, and even built a temple on top of it. I could literally see the clouds below us, which is why I named the painting Above the Clouds. It took us around 35 minutes to reach the top of the mountain by cable car, passing by surrounding peaks. You know you have arrived at the highest mountain. It was truly amazing. painted a simple temple on top of the mountain. I created a base color for the mountainside using a mixture of ultramarine blue, burnt umber, and yellow ochre. For highlights, I added white to the base color or used straight Portland light gray. I used Portland gray medium and white to paint the mist surrounding the mountain. I used a mop brush to blend out the mist. I created different shades of green for mountain. A general shade of green was achieved by mixing sap green and chromium oxide green. For shading, I mixed the greens with diocesan purple, and for highlights, I mixed them with yellow or orange. To prevent contamination, I used different brushes for shading and highlighting. Once all the paint from the mountainside had dried, I painted the tree branches on top of it. I created two groups of color for the branches. The shading contained ultramarine blue, burnt umber, and yellow ochre. And the highlights contained the same color group as the shading, with a lot of white added. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Here I created 3 groups of colors for the leaves. The leaf color was mixed from raw and burnt sienna. For the leaf shading, I added ultramarine blue to the mixture. For highlights, I added white to the mixture. Let's take a look at the finished painting. Thank you for watching.